We're going.
We're going.
Guys, we're setting this up like really kind of shady, but I gotta look in the mirror to see if we're in the frame. Okay, we're good. So we just made it back from Sample It, and
I was first in line, just so
and
we're
the
clear.
fashion show.
First in line, sat there for what, 3.5 hours?
Okay, I had classes all day.
And I had nothing to do.
Well, she had a luncheon, but not a class schedule because her classes start tomorrow. So Sample It gets crazy. We have a couple of little...
The line was, let's imagine Target at 3 a.m. on a Black Friday. It was wrapped around. There were so many people.
We didn't really see how many people, technically, because Margaret was...
I was first in line.
Number one in line at TNNA 2015. Margaret Williams, there you go. If all of you had to wait forever were wondering who was the very first of that line, it was her.
Just so you know, as I went up the escalator, number one!
When we went up the escalator, I was trying to hurry as to not bottleneck the people behind us and get... I never have this fear of getting smushed. And the lady at the...
the lady at the top. Calm down, ladies. Okay.
And I promise I was only running to get away from the people behind me and not to cause a bottleneck and for people to be running too slow.
I was running to get to Pigment Yarns in Wonderland Yarns.
Okay,
I was
Pigment,
running.
Can we just show you a few? Now, these are just things that we get to sample and kind of give it a taste for to see whether or not if we're going to bring them into the shop eventually. Let me see if it's in the frame. Oh, wait. Hang on. Yes, it's in the frame.
Now, here's the deal. Those who know me well know how much I love pigs. Love them. We all know about Piggy. We love it. I about died when I saw this company. About died. And then I accidentally scared the woman at the counter when she's like, I'm with Pigment Yarns. Literally knocked Michelle out of the way. Get to her.
This was at registration. And so the lady did give her a very odd look. So at Sample It, they were table number 1. So as soon as we walked in, we stopped, and we had no idea what their yarns looked like.
No clue.
But can we just share with you
Look at this.
the love that is this silk scarf kit? And then you, is it a crochet or a knit edge?
It's a knit edge.
Either way, it's going to be fabulous. So this opens up into a shawl, and then...
Here, hold on. I'll open mine.
Okay, and then you just... it's going to be fabulous. And then we get to make these...
matching gloves with
make these because there will be enough... You probably didn't see
look,
that.
It's a cow. Even better.
Okay, so can I just tell you that we weren't sure, but just because the name was Oink Pigments, Margaret had to go see. We fell in love. So in addition to these wonderful scarf kits, silk scarf kits, mind you, I also bought a sampler pack. Has every one of their bases and 6 of their 8 new colors. So I think they also have a brown, maybe. It's so crazy and mad rush. I didn't get a good look, but I hope I'm saying that correctly. But each base is different in here, and they are absolutely stunning. So we love thus far Oink Pigments. And so I'm thinking probably an order will be placed for this.
And it's all about the base.
So we got these bags. We got these bags because that was a show special. So your yarn won't necessarily come in these awesome bags in the shop, but anyway, it's just to die for.
I mean, look at the label. It's got a pig on it.
So
love it.
All right.
This is mine.
So then we meandered. Now, guys, this is like serious business, and I did one little quick shot of one aisle, and that's it. And it was so stinking hot in there, and there were no lights. Everyone was sweating.
It was so hot.
Felt so bad for the people working at the booths. What'd you lose?
I lost my bag. Found it.
Okay. So, anyway, we wanted to go see this booth, but I was thinking we'd go on the show floor and not at the Sample It crazy market time. However, we couldn't wait, and we couldn't go ahead. Go ahead.
Which booth? Wait.
This booth here.
Oh my God. Okay. ISO.
Do you know the lady's name?
I have it right here. Look. Christine Creates.
Christine Creates. So,
So look what I found.
Because
it's awesome!
And we do not have box bags in the shop right now, except for we still have 2 leather box bags from Lizzie from Vice Yarns, which are beautiful, by the way.
I haven't opened it.
But
love it lined.
Okay.
No seams. I do not like sewing box bags.
So we're excited about these box bags.
So excited about this. Oh, wait, look, Michelle got one with chicken wire.
Look at this. Eek!
I mean,
so
they had cute.
They had one with chickens, but it wasn't my kind of flavor of fabric.
I loved it.
You did love it, but we have different tastes. However, here was this fabulous chicken wire fabric. I could not pass it up. I'm envisioning like an embroidered chicken. I don't know. I just love it. I'm so in love with this chicken wire fabric, and y'all think I'm crazy. But the lady next to me said, "Do you have another chicken wire fabric?" And she did not. So obviously,
chicken wire.
It is. Can y'all see it up close? It is so stinking cute. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Oh wait,
I love it. Okay.
It's a TARDIS. Come on.
So we're very excited.
And I have a story about this after all of this.
Okay, yes, that's later. So then we love Frabjous Fibers. Okay, can we just say Frabjous Fibers is the bomb? And I know that saying, I'm not supposed to say that anymore because my kids tell me, Mom, don't say that anymore. But I still do because I don't know what the new saying is. So anyway, these.
Oh, I'll go get the other one. Wait.
Okay, they had several to choose from. This is called a messenger kit, and it makes either a hat and mitts or a beautiful shawl. And
that's Michelle's.
This, can you see? Oh my gosh, it is absolutely beautiful. So I have a variegated, and then it's got two mini skeins of the semi-solid here.
I got turquoise and purple.
I call this Monsters Ink, by the way.
I love it. And it's soft. It's so crazy soft.
It is very
soft.
So
I'm going to make the mesh injure shawl with this.
This is the name of the shawl, right?
Mesh injure. And the patterns inside the label.
Oh. Looky there. That's why it's called a messenger kit.
Well, the hat is a different name.
Okay. So the patterns in here.
The shawl is like mesh. It's beautiful. Y'all got to look it up online.
I don't know. Let me see.
And then here's
I can't see it in the
like
label, but we'll know. We'll know at the shop.
Hold on. I'll take my stuff apart.
I don't like taking my stuff apart. I like it to stay pristine.
I'm gonna roll it up in my clothes. Okay.
Yes, that's it.
Yes.
Messenger.
MESH-ENGER shawl by Stephanie Scheiman.
Yes.
Y'all gotta look it up. It's beautiful. And the hat and mittens.
Yeah.
They were cute. And that's what this is for. Hat and mitts and this.
So I'm sure we will be restocking our Frabjous.
We right now just carry the mini skeins.
We have the mini skeins, and then I've had their spinning fiber, which is beautiful. I've had that in the shop as well. But hopefully we'll be looking at some of this. So maybe as an knit-along, we could do that messenger shawl. It would be really awesome. So hang on, hang tight. It'll be at Pace soon, hopefully. Another company which I've been wanting to talk to and look at is Anzula, which some of y'all probably heard of already. But this, can we see it? Yeah. This kit makes 4 shawls, and they're going to be knit in the same pattern, but in 4 different weights and bases of yarn. And it's going to be fabulous. So
it's an adorable pattern.
I'm hoping to bring these same bases into the shop as well. It's gorgeous. And so if we get this knit samples, anyone volunteering, please, hint. Anyway, so we want to knit them like they had them. They were all the same shawl, but in 4 different weights and bases. And you got to see that's Margaret's phone. So you got to see the differences in one same pattern between the yarns, which is a really good idea. I think that'd be a good idea to do that for the shop also. So if anyone wants to volunteer to knit some
shop
samples, we would love it.
It
pays nothing, but we appreciate it.
Oink Pigments, the names of the yarn. Okay, so I like funny names.
So we're going back to Oink. Okay, we went from Anzula, which is beautiful, luxurious, And we're going back to Oink.
Welcome to my head. I love the names of the yarn that we got because I think funny names are great.
But I didn't get
Michelle
it.
got none of it. So I'm hoping y'all get it.
Dud.
So Michelle got a green skein somewhere.
It's right here.
Oh, you have your green one? So Michelle's is green.
Doesn't get far from me.
And it was called They're People.
It's People.
It's People. You know, from the Charlton Heston movie.
I didn't get it.
I can't believe you didn't get that. But mine is awesome.
Get it. But it's beautiful green, and I wanted it.
It's a purple, and it's called Sex and Violets.
Okay, so I get that kind of as a play on words, but that's the extent
It's a
of
song.
it. But I don't know that song.
Yeah. Love it.
So I'm
right
not very
there.
smart. What I am smart about, however, and I know I'm crinkling plastic, but I have to get it all nice and neat back in the package.
Mine's in a pile behind the camera.
I can't have that. Let me put it back in its little cute little bag. See, right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my bag. Don't
Just
be
asking.
trying to jack my bag. Okay, so what I do know, and I'm so sorry, y'all. I know the eeks are annoying on camera, but do y'all see this? Oh, y'all can't. Do y'all see this button under here? This button? I am a Stephen B. diva, and I get what I want. So this was a highlight. I am still a little flustered. I would not, as extroverted as I am, go up to him. I didn't do it 2 years ago, and I wasn't going to do it this year. However, Margaret,
I have no shame in my game.
he walked right by, and she said, "Excuse me, my friend would like to meet you." And I got to hug him in his fabulous knits, and he is my knitter crush. Can I just say?
Oh, but tell them when
he is my knitter crush.
we walked into the fashion show.
He
When we
called-
walked into the fashion show, hey, Michelle!
He called me by name.
I thought she was going to die.
Stephen, I love you. And I'm sorry that I'm stalkerish and kind of crazy, but I'm sure you get that a lot.
And she makes fun of me for being the stalker.
No, I don't make fun. I just want to make sure you don't do anything crazy. I just want to make sure you don't do anything like super crazy. But anyway, so I got to meet Stephen B. and then his manager, she got to pick her own title. It's
Glitter Management.
No, it's not. It's something more fabulous than that. She's gonna go get her card.
I have to get my card. You have to hear the
It's
name.
glitter something, and it is. She was just
Adorable.
If y'all could see our room right now, the table. I mean, the beds are. We're exhausted. The beds are.
Oh, I'm sorry. She's the glitter ambassador.
The glitter ambassador.
I want to be a glitter ambassador.
So, glitter ambassador. Her name is Sherry.
Sherry Moe.
Can you all see? I can't. This thing goes out.
So it
Right
was
here.
funny because my new bestie Sherry and I were talking.
After my new bestie Steven called us
I
over.
really liked her. She was
She was
funny.
awesome.
But
Y'all,
you know what?
they're awesome.
The assistants have to bond.
They're not.
because
It's not assistant.
I
Y'all are
help
more
you.
than that.
No,
Y'all are more
you're
than
the
that.
face, and I am the background noise that makes it awesome.
But you're not always so background.
Yeah, but
It's
you
not.
got Stephen B to hug you. It was fun. It was
love
fun.
Stephen B. Sorry, husband. I don't. Well, you don't have to worry about it, but
No.
I just love him, and I could probably meet any musician. Well, Willie Nelson, except Willie Nelson. I would be the same way with Willie Nelson, but I could meet. You know,
Willie
I don't know.
Nelson?
He's my favorite. Willie Nelson is my favorite. My favorite. If I had to choose one favorite music artist, it's Willie Nelson, and like the runs he does on his guitar, and it's his signature run, and I love it, and I wish I could play it, but I can't. I can strum.
Rod
That's
Stewart. Love him more
Okay.
than I should.
However, my point is, bringing it back to knitting, because we get way off track, is I could see almost any celebrity and be like, "Hi, very nice to meet you. Hello, Mr. President. I'm so excited to meet you. I'm very humbled to meet you. Not humbled, but humbled." But when it comes to Stephen B., for some reason, I just get all intimidated and flustered. And
And I don't really know him that well. I will now.
so anyway, that was really fun. We went
He
to
was
the.
nice.
He's awesome. He's amazing, and he's great at marketing himself. Can we just say he does an amazing job marketing himself? And anytime I get a chance to go to his shop, I am going to be there because it's
We were
fabulous.
asked to stay the night. like a B&B. It was
Maybe
awesome.
so.
It was awesome. Sherry, my new bestie, was. We were talking about how they did a something was mentioned about Doctor Who, and I'm like, oh my God, wait till you see the bag I got.
They're at the convention right now with
They're
Doctor
at the
Who stuff.
Doctor Who. She dyes Nerd Yarn. That's what started it. Nerd Yarn. I'm like, I saw that on your website. Exactly. What is that? Oh, well, right now we have yarn at the Doctor Who convention about Dodd.
Wait, they have My Little Pony yarn and Care Bear yarn.
No. They even have Firefly yarn. Yeah. I mean, come on. Jane yarn? Oh.
I don't know what Firefly is. Y'all, I'm trying to keep up.
It's like
I'm
the greatest TV
ever.
show ever.
I'm a dork. I can't help it. I've always been a dork.
It's a space western.
This is why I don't know what
it's a space western.
Sherlock I like. Downton Abbey I like.
Sherlock.
I watched one episode of Doctor Who and it scared the heebie-jeebies out of me because it was the mannequins that went.
That's the first one.
And we're like going to capture people, so I will try it again. But anyway,
I'll find specific episodes that aren't scary.
Okay. So did we knit today? I knit about 5 rows of a sock.
Oh look,
during lunch.
I just
Margaret knit her butt off because she waited for 3 hours in line for Sample It. And then we went to the fashion show, and it was really neat to get to see. I keep looking over there because she's digging, and it's distracting me because I'm a little bit attention deficit. Okay, here's what she's knitting. We are doing a fiber festival. Houston is having their very first fiber festival, and I'll talk more about it later too. July 17th and 18th, I think, and we are actually going to have a booth for the first time at a fiber festival, and this is going to be one of the samples.
It's the ball yarn.
Yes, ball yarn, which is beautiful. It needs to be blocked out. It has kind of a honeycomb appearance, and it's beautiful in this deep teal and this yellow color. So she knit her hiney off on that, and we're going to probably take our knitting and grab a bite to eat and relax.
My back hurts
so bad.
Don't
do it when you want to go through it. Relax. That's all I know. I don't know all the words of the song, but you didn't sing with me. I don't.
No, because
I don't sing the other 3 words of the song.
Like you didn't sing with me when I was singing all about the bass.
But it was cute. So that wraps it up for tonight, I think.
Thank you for today.
Yeah, it was
fun.
You. No, thank you for waiting.
Wait, we forgot to tell them who we met at lunch because of Mary Jane.
Yes, another eek. Oh my gosh. I'm posting that one tonight or tomorrow because I wanted to post the Stephen B and give it time on Instagram and Facebook to get lots of likes and feedbacks, and y'all tag him and stuff and share it, and I don't know, just whatever, because I got to have my picture taken with him. But at lunch,
he smells nice.
He's beautiful. He looks nice. He smells nice. His hair is perfect. He is immaculately dressed in all of his fabulous knits, and I'm telling you that what you see is what he is. He was nice. He was very fabulous, and I bet would be just the funnest, sweetest person to be around. Although I do think that he's very all business and takes care of business and is a great businessman.
I agree.
Yeah.
And he's having a reality TV show. That should be fun.
I don't know if we're supposed to talk about that.
You don't hear that?
Yeah, but I don't know if we're supposed to share that.
Oh.
There's some stuff that was shared in secret, so we can't.
I can't talk about some stuff.
Can't divulge everything, but that is in production now. But what else? So she was at lunch before me because our class ran a little bit late. So I said grab a table at the front because I'm a front table sitter, and I know she's a back of the room sitter, extrovert, introvert. So I said please get a table at the front, which she did, and we were seated with these fabulous ladies who own a shop called Tangled Pearls.
Tangled Pearls.
That is the cutest shop name I think I've ever heard.
And they won a kit today at the fashion show.
They did at the fashion show. They won a kit. I was excited for them. But they were super sweet. And then between them and us were none other than
the Yarnover truck.
Yes, from California. If you have not seen the Yarnover truck, you have to go look it up because it is amazing. And my daughter Kelsey, she is in California now on her first, I call it her little first backpack trip. She's very hippie. If you don't know her, she's a 20-year-old hippie. And she went to California and she's hanging out with these friends this day, and then she'll stay with maybe over here with these friends, and she just kind of organized some people to stay with. And we were talking about the Yarnover truck, and she said, I want to go, and we looked it up and we couldn't find it. And I said, last they were in Anaheim, not close. You're not going to be able to go. And there, lo and behold,
sitting next to me.
Yes, Margaret picked the best seat, and they were so super sweet. so much humility. You'd be surprised.
Embarrassed. Barbara was like, people ask for my autograph. And I'm like, because you're a little famous.
It's the cutest truck, you guys, and they travel around. It's a mobile yarn shop. And
it's beautiful.
Not that they'll ever drive all the way down,
here.
but I think it used to be a Debbie Snap Cake truck, and I think I know that because I think that my daughter may have done a little bit of stalking to find out also that she used to work at Disney and was a big-time Disney person.
Oh.
Yes. So in the movie
Tangled,
when she is knitting, that
is Barbara.
That's the owner of the yarnover truck. Yes, because she worked in there in that department, and they actually watched her knit and formulated the movements of that character of that cartoon to look like her knitting.
But what's funny is she worked on 3 other Disney movies. Do you remember what they were? My head went blank after she's like, I did knitting on Tangled. Because that's what makes me love Rapunzel. She knits.
I don't remember.
I know.
I'm sorry. It was before I ate. I don't remember.
She said Tangled, and I did the knitting on that, and my head went stupid.
But she's amazing. So maybe tomorrow we'll get some knitting in front of you. I don't know. These vlogs are interesting for Market, but we had a great time. We're gonna spread out all our goodies after we eat dinner and call it a night, and then we have some classes in the morning, and then we hit the actual market floor. So that doesn't open until tomorrow, and that's where we'll get to actually spend some time talking. We did some meet the teachers tonight. So I had a class with Patty Lyons. Amazing. Can I just say amazing? But they had a whole panel of teachers, so I'm hoping I'll break the intimidation of bringing in a big time teacher to pay, and that we'll be able to get somebody in there very soon.
Having a big time teacher would be fun.
I forgot my favorite purchase. What?
Oh Lord. You can't make fun of me.
Okay. This is I got the very last one. Y'all, and somebody tried to get in front of me.
Oh, Michelle, push them out of the way.
No, I didn't. I was in line. And
with an elbow.
That's not true. I was in line. People are going to be like, I can't watch y'all's vlog. It's too intense. This is really us, y'all. It's not pretend. I'm looking up here to see. Okay. So I've stalked this girl on Etsy for like 2 years, a year. I don't know. Over a year. And it's called Pearl and Loop, and she's in Houston, Texas. So I have never contacted her because I see that she puts kits together with commercial yarn, with Rowan yarn. So I thought, well, I'm not sure that she would go into a shop wholesale because she's already buying yarn wholesale, right, and using it for her kits. She makes these weaving boards that I've been so excited about, and I'm have my Cricut warped up, and I'm almost done. I'm halfway done with my table runner that I'm doing on that, and I thought, I'm going to weave some fabric. But anyway, so she had this at the samplet table. Yes, we will be getting these in the shop. And it was on the table. Y'all are going to die. And this lady, I'm waiting and kind of talking, and this lady comes in and tries to hand her cash to buy this. And there were little ones still, but to buy this, the last one of this. And I was like, is she going to get that? She might get that. I think that's the last one. I don't think there's another one there. And thankfully, I made eye contact again with the owner, and we chatted for a little bit about where the shop is and all of that, and for me to come by her booth, and she's going to talk to me tomorrow. But anyway, so I was able to grab the last one, and I cannot wait to get started on this. I'm going to weave some fabric, just fabric strips.
That stuff we have, what's it called? I
got to check our screen.
This
is it, Pearl and Loop.
That fabric yarn we have would be fabulous with that.
So don't go on Etsy and buy them, because I'm going to carry them in the shop. I'm going to carry them in the shop, and I'm hoping she'll be able to put our logo or something. She was saying we didn't get to talk a lot because it's crazy.
And it was
hot.
Mention
it's crazy, and it was about 100 degrees and no lights.
Hot.
So anyway, I'm very excited about that. So expect to see these with a free class in the shop. We'll do a free class on them. And
yarn it. We had yarn it.
It's going to be fun. Yarnables. One more thing. Yes, the yarnables.
I was a little excited.
Okay, go grab one.
Okay.
This is my favorite. I can't wait. I don't know how I'm going to get it home on the airplane, but
I have one.
Okay.
A few of us have one. And look, it's Shop Colors.
So this is a yarnet bowl. This bottom part we're going to have to do this on another, because we're running 30 minutes already. Okay, we're good. We're at 25 minutes. So this bottom comes off, and you get to put whatever color. I mean, obviously, there's a choice of colors that they make. And then you put your yarn in there, just like this. And then you don't have to worry about cutting it and all that stuff.
You can take it to the pool. I brought mine on my cruise.
No, I guess you would still have to cut it. No, you would still have to cut it, yeah. If something happened, and in order to get it, if you feed it through here.
You don't feed it through there. Oh. That's for your needles to rest in.
Shut up, I don't know what I'm talking about. This is new to me. She's going to teach me how to use it. Okay, so you don't have to cut your yarn because your yarn goes through here.
The holes.
Hallelujah. And then your needles sit in here.
Yeah. Or, if you want to be extra stylish, the strap can go through these holes. And you can walk around and carry it on your side.
Yes, or over your arm.
Like all the cool people will do.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm bringing it back.
So, Yarnits, expect to see those in the shop.
She told me to stop talking to them. I was a little excited on that one.
No, what they did is they said, we'll talk to you tomorrow on the show floor because it's kind of crazy and we really can't talk to you. So just come see us at the booth and we'll answer all your questions there.
Got a little excited.
Margaret gets a little excited. But
I did not contain it on that one.
We all do. Why would you not get excited? It's yarn fabulousness. It's 4 days packed. By the way, it is not for the lame. It is not for the weak or the weary, because it is exhausting and nonstop from start to finish. You're going. So we're very excited. She's going to get that screwed back on when we're finished. It's making a lot of noise. So anyway, so we had a great, exhausting day. We're going to grab a bite to eat. We're going to come back. We might or might not lay out all our goodies again all over the bed and just look at them and pack them. We'll probably do that every night.
It was an awesome day.
Yeah, it was a good day.
Thank you again. It was awesome.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming.
It's the greatest day.
Thanks for coming.
I'm super excited.
It was a lot of fun. So we'll see y'all tomorrow out on the show floor. I'll try and get a little bit of, they don't really allow technically a lot of filming unless the particular booth allows it. So I do have potentially, hopefully, a surprise if I can sneak it in tomorrow on the showroom floor. So we'll see you there.
Happy knitting.
All right. Bye-bye.